All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Final Fantasy 86. So last episode we caught Gao, or we caught Gao. We got Gao to join us. And I said some things about what his abilities and all that, and it turned out I was wrong on some of it. So let's start with what the Veldt is. So every bad guy you have come across in the game, you will find in the Veldt, which is really cool because there's a couple bad guys there that are enemies, if you want, whatever you want to call them, that have abilities you want early on. Okay, so I've got all of them that I could. That there's so many, like almost every bad guy you can get, I think, with some exceptions. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So the ones that it listed Stray Cat, Guard Leader, Darkwind, Moo, Actrophes, Alecran, Oversoul, Bomb, Templar, Trillium, Spritzer, Lesser Lopros, Cloud, and Goldbear. Now that's just the ones it says you should get in this area. I was able to get all of them except for Trillium, which I saw one and I wasn't able to get, and the Goldbear, I saw one of those, I wasn't able to get one of those either. I never saw an Oversoul. But yeah, so you pick up these abilities when you leap. He picks up the ones that are in the screen when you make him leap. And when he comes back, he also takes those ones. So you can get double. And there's a way to manipulate this on the Super Nintendo on the emulators. We're not playing it on emulator, so I can't really manipulate. I also said he takes the abilities like some of their stats and stuff like that. I was slightly right and I was slightly wrong. So it's not him permanently, it's when he rages and becomes, like you click on Stray Cat, he takes some of the abilities of the Stray Cat, okay? So if they are immune to something, he takes their immunities. That's my understanding. That might not be correct, but that's what I think is correct. Also, when he comes back, you do not have to give him another piece of meat. Just guard and he'll join you and you'll be good to go. So I wasn't able to get a 3. I was either going to get all of these things. I'm going to show you all the abilities for him now. So as you can see, I got a lot. And I'll continue to build on this. That's the concept. But we'll see how it all plays out. But I was either going to get all of the lists that I gave you there, or I was going to get 4... fight the satellite 4 times and get 4, I can't speak right now and I apologize. I was going to get 4 of the Green Berets, which I got. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. So heads up, from this point on, I have no idea what's going to happen because I've never done this part of the game, okay? Last time I got this far, I lost my file. So oh. Awesome, awesome. I'm watching the Miami Dolphin game against the Panthers, and they are dominating. I feel like I went the wrong way. I did! This is cool, but not where I wanted to be. Oops, I see where I'm going. Okay, so the other thing that I've noticed here, and this might not be true all the time, but we don't seem to level up out here. Like I said, I don't know if that's 100% true or if that's just now because I'm fighting a lot of the older enemies, but it's just something that I've noticed. Okay, so this should be Crescent Mountain Cave. All right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't ever know what he's doing. sign, that shiny thing of Gao's is in here? And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao? Gao, forget. Ay, ay, ay. Shall we look around? Miami just picked off the Panthers. It's going to be an ugly game, I think. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. All right, cool. Okay, so approach the south. You'll get a Gao will uncover a potion. Doesn't seem to be over here. Southeastern. Okay, hold on. What? Approach the southwestern ledge. Is that here? I forgot which way is west. A potion. Cool. So it says do not approach the northern wall because you'll lose 500 gil. So don't do that. Now we're going to go to the southeastern exit. It said something. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading. All right. Okay, we don't want to go there. So don't get too close to the ledge. We want to go... No. What is that? Is this it? The shiny treasure? Treasure. 'Tis aught but a dirty glass bowl. Kind of looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe on the water. All right, let's go. What? Oh, what? Okay, these rapids look quite rapid. No kidding. But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Okay, we're still doing this, aren't we? He said no. All right, let's go. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on, but we'll go with it. All right, so we have an Actinian. So the stray cat has been really good. All right. Okay, cool. There are a couple bad guys in here. A couple of them are dangerous, and we'll kind of figure it out as we go forward. Okay, so we're just... Alright. Crud. I might have went the wrong way. Okay, so you want to go right every time, apparently, so that's good. Alright, so here we have... We want to take out this guy first. Apparently he's dangerous. So let's see. So we got an Anguiform and an Aspiran. Okay, so I hope I went the right way. So we want to go right both times for items. Okay, so we ended up in a cave, so that's good. Alright, Serpent Trench first floor. That's the right way. So we should get an X potion if we went the right way. We did, yay, that's a yes. X potion. Let's get out of here. Can we heal? We don't really need to. We're pretty good for the moment. Okay, so when we get an option, we want to go right again. Okay, we're going in circles. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to keep all of these because, again, it's kind of... I feel like we don't really have a choice in these fights. Touchdown, Miami! Sorry, Charlie. Oh. It was just perfect time. Oh, I thought he was going to howl for you guys. We love when he does that. We don't really like him barking too much, but we love when he howls. Okay. So this was the big thing here. We really wanted the green beret because those are really good. So that puts 5 in our group. I actually have 6. I gave 1 to Gao. All right, let's go ahead and get done with this.
Arby's, Jersey Mike's, or McDonald's?
Arby's sounds delicious. I'm really enjoying this because this is all new to me, guys. Finally getting into the game. We end up like that a lot, don't we? Okay, let's see. Feel free to shop. We should have some good money. We do. So let's go find the shopping area. That's a ship. All right, let's go see what we got. There's a lot of stuff in this town. Woof, guys, I tell you. All right, that's a bed. Where is the armor shop or the shops? Okay, this town is huge, guys. What? Okay. Oh, I didn't even know you were there, dude. I was just winging it. Okay, so let's see. The Italian thing. And then everything else should be pretty simple. Yeah, actually, can I get a turnover?
On your side, or just like...
No, just in general. I don't know I'm asking you permission. That's not what I meant, but... She doesn't control me, guys.
I don't care.
I know. I don't know why I asked. Okay, well, it looks like I can't really find the weapon shop. It says they're not really worthy. They do have mithril spears. So they're not great. The relic shop's okay. I may go buy, if I can find the weapon shop. Where is the weapon shop?
Apple cherry.
Let's do cherry, so I don't kill you. She's allergic to apples, guys, just so you understand that was a joke. Are you the weapon shop? You are. It's not even better than what he's rocking, so no. Cool. He was right. It's definitely not a present. Okay, so now, okay, you're the armor shop. So let's see. Okay, so a silk robe will be better for one of you. I think I've got, how many? All right, I got 4 in stock. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. Okay, and the last thing we're going to grab while we're here is we're going to talk to this guy. And he sells smoke bombs. So we're going to buy 10. Because why not? Let's go ahead and buy 2 Phoenix Downs, 1 potion, and 9 high potions. And that should put us in a good spot. We're going to buy... We'll buy 7 tents. All right, so that puts us at, we're in a good spot. All right, before you leave, there's also a scene to be seen in the pub. It's highly recommended that we watch it. Hey, you handsome young thing, why don't you come have a drink with me, tee-hee? How dare thee, licentious howler, off with thee. Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one Humpty and this one Dumpty. Humpty to Dumpty? See, on you're being too thin-skinned. That's how art affected by these charms. One of the benefits of all my years of aesthetic training. Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. Women should have modesty and decency. And blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sion. Okay, that was funny. Little mature, but you know, it happens. Alright, so now we want to go to the hotel. And something some of you might have noticed in this game so far, if I can find it. You should check clocks. Don't ask me why. There seems to be something in almost every clock that we come across. They are really important. It seems to be a theme, and we'll go with it. Alright. Don't bother going to the world map or running a chocobo. You won't get far. Okay, so the good news, we're basically done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to finally actually pay attention, and we're going to remove everything from everyone, because we have finally caught up. What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. You know, I was talking about reading everything, and then I read enough and then stopped reading and didn't get the rest of the information. Alright, so you're going to come back down here. Oh my lord, I'm going to make it all. So you want to talk to this guy. Ferry is bound to South Figaro. Hop aboard. Yes. And finally, after so many episodes, we are reunited with all of our people. Narshe is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. So you did them in order. This is what happens if you didn't. It'll be a different order, but you know, I'm sure they did. Whatever he said. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked. But it will be the result. Huh, you're absolutely right. Bandit, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gastal is racing to acquire every greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue expanding its Magitech arsenal, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. The War of the Magi. A legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again? I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. And you overestimate humans. Edgar. Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along? I am Sion, a warrior of the kingdom of Doma. Uaga. The Empire killed everyone in Doma down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder, but that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as Narshe remains neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Locke. The Empire poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celeste here was one of the Empire's general... So it is her. I thought you looked familiar. Sir Gal, step aside. The infamous General Celeste. The woman single-handedly responsible for the sack of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial wretch. Wait! Celeste has promised to join the returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promise I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Lot, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I don't know why I slipped on the word citizens. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire is marching on Narshe. We don't have long. I mean, you were warned, sirs. I don't care what you have to do. Just get me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all. But, sir, Narshe is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March. Well, now we got a poet. It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We move it up into the cliffs above the valley. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Celeste, for your concern. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-stained, starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. Alright, we're just marching up to the top, I guess, right? Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Alright, so this is where we're going to stop. It looks like we're about to get into some really deep stuff here. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. So until next time, adios amigos.